Welcome to New Sky TV videos. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people's Ziyu's online scandal innocently implicated Xiao Zhan. Insiders revealed that the two were in the same situation, and it was nonsense. Xiao Zhan, who was innocently involved in the scandal, was focusing on filming and his career was booming. Ziyu's situation was completely different. Fans called on her to focus on her own business and refused to make groundless comparisons. Look forward to Xiao Zhan's new work, and the truth will come out. Recently, I believe that many netizens have seen too many hot search topics about Ziyu, and a series of bad online scandals have continued to cause heated discussions online. The key is that Xiao Zhan was innocently implicated, which is incredible. It turned out that a so-called insider on the internet posted a message revealing that Xiao Zhan and Ziyu were in the same situation, and believed that both of them had suspended their work due to certain factors. They hoped that Ziyu's fans would be like Xiao Zhan's Peter Pan, and would never leave, accompany and support Ziyu's comeback. In fact, these are two completely different things, and it was nonsense. According to media reports, a series of online storms around Ziyu actually implicated Xiao Zhan innocently. It has to be said that this has become the norm. Many people always like to compare Xiao Zhan and think that Ziyu and Xiao Zhan are in the same situation, both of whom have suspended work due to public opinion. They also hope that Ziyu's fans can support Ziyu's comeback and create more glory like Xiao Zhan Peter Pan. This is completely nonsense. Regardless of whether some of Ziyu's online storms are true or false, the situations of the two are different. It is no exaggeration to say that in the past 2 days, there has really been a quiet earthquake in the domestic entertainment industry. However, the epicenter is not in the paparazzi gossip area, but in the international stage of cultural output, a place that makes people excited. What is the cause? Of course, Legend of the Tibetan Sea Star and Xiao Zhan has once again become popular. The series not only made it to the recommendation list of a certain international top film and television platform, but also topped the hot search list, causing overseas audiences to chase the series crazily. What is even more surprising is that the strong Chinese intangible cultural elements in the play are perfectly presented, from Tibetan costumes, utensils, to architecture and etiquette. It is like bringing an entire living cultural exhibition to the screen. Some netizens said bluntly in the comment area, "This is not just a drama, it is a flowing Chinese aesthetic scroll." And Xiao Zhan's performance is the icing on the cake. The male protagonist he plays is both affectionate and mission-oriented, with stories hidden in his eyes, and his gestures show oriental charm. One netizen exclaimed, "He's practically a cultural icon in human form, embodying Chinese style wherever he goes." Legend of the Lost Tomb has not only captivated domestic audiences but has also quietly opened the door to Chinese culture for overseas audiences. This isn't simply a film export, it's a precise explosion of cultural soft power. And Xiao Zhan is undoubtedly at the center of this storm. Who says entertainment can't have depth? Who says idols can't be cultural ambassadors? Legend of the Lost Tomb delivers the answer with its power. What's behind Xiao Zhan's success? The logic behind Xiao Zhan's rise to fame is simple yet incredibly difficult to replicate. He's not only a refined and elegant actor, but also someone who understands the soul of his characters and speaks to the world through culture. Looking back at his path to stardom, you'll discover several nearly unbreakable cycles. His looks and acting skills are mutually exclusive, a striking characteristic. Xiao Zhan's looks are not only captivating but also withstand the 360-degree lens of high-definition cameras. Even more remarkable is his steadily improving acting skills, which are visible to the naked eye. From the layered Wei Wuxin in The Untamed to the resilient and affectionate Kang Feng in Legend of the Lost Tomb, Xiao Zhan doesn't just act, he lives each role. Xiao Zhan never seems to take shortcuts to popularity, instead insisting on choosing works with substance. He's willing to spend time delving into the characters and examining the cultural context behind the script. This hardcore approach, in turn, ensures that each work withstands the test of time and audiences. His inherent integrity and composure naturally complement the Eastern aesthetic, like a suitable canvas capable of carrying profound traditional imagery while also gracefully unfolding within an international context. This is the underlying secret to his status as a cultural icon. Therefore, Xiao Zhan doesn't rely on fleeting popularity to lock the show, but rather on consistently delivering content and value that keeps audiences coming back for more. This isn't accidental, it's inevitable. Cultural spokespersonship, this is the most striking keyword in Xiao Zhan's recent film and television work. From his previous reinvention of the traditional martial arts spirit in The Legend of the Condor Heroes to his current international exposure of intangible cultural heritage in Legend of the Kanghe, he has consistently used his own unique approach to help Chinese culture reach further, become more stable, and gain deeper recognition. He doesn't simply perform a role well, instead, he uses his works and image to forge new paths for Chinese culture to break through its boundaries. It can be said that each of his successes represents not only a leap forward in his personal brand, but also a successful breakthrough in the realm of cultural soft power. So, can the Chinese entertainment industry produce another Xiao Zhan in the short term? To be frank, it's unlikely. In this era of rapidly evolving entertainment content, traffic can be manipulated through marketing, but authenticity and quality cannot be faked. Among actors who debuted at the same time as Xiao Zhan, those who can withstand the test of acting often lack in appearance. Even those with similar looks struggle to replicate his atmospheric and oriental aesthetic. Just look at the raw and leaked photos that flood the screen late at night to see how powerful his images are. More importantly, Xiao Zhan is one of the rare stars who achieves a mutually beneficial balance between personal charisma and cultural expression. Not only does he have top national favorability, he has also been selected by the government as a representative of cultural image output many times. This kind of cultural endorsement of selected by the state cannot be imitated by any packaging. So, rather than saying copy a Xiao Zhan, it is better to say, domestic entertainment is waiting for another era, another accumulation, another unique him. Here we have to mention a key point. The competition pattern of domestic entertainment is quietly turning to the test of character and national character. Xiao Zhan's high national popularity and his setting of very few negative controversies have not only made him favored by the market, but also won social trust to a certain extent. Times have changed. The character plus test paper of traffic stars cannot get full marks, and it is difficult to speak out on key occasions. The sense of cultural heaviness is the invisible traffic password. Some netizens asked directly why Xiao Zhan was selected. The answer may be hidden in his works. This is not just a traffic hit, but also reflects a certain light of cultural confidence. From the national style and demeanor he represents, we see that the sky of domestic entertainment has changed, but it is also an advanced path to break away from homogeneity and look at the world. Is the sky of domestic entertainment really going to change? Maybe. I can't guarantee anything else, but one thing is indeed worth looking forward to. Xiao Zhan's traffic has achieved secondary digestion from a cultural perspective, and this output power is the new hope of domestic entertainment. As a member of the Peter Pans, seeing Xiao Zhan innocently involved in this online storm, everyone expressed their desire to focus on their own family and only hope that the outside world would let Xiao Zhan go. The online storm and Xiao Zhan's personal efforts are completely different things and should never be confused. Today, Xiao Zhan has been busy filming in the crew, working diligently and focusing on his acting career. His development momentum is getting hotter and hotter, and he has won the love of countless audiences with his superb acting skills and unique charm. From The Untamed to Daolua Continent, and then to the recent popular film and television works, Xiao Zhan has proved his worth with his strength, gained countless fans, and his influence continues to rise. However, with the rise in popularity, similar storms seem unavoidable. Some unwarranted accusations and malicious speculations on the internet often try to push him to the forefront of public opinion. But the Peter Pans have always firmly supported and believe that Xiao Zhan's sincerity and efforts will eventually resolve misunderstandings. Xiao Zhan once said that he only wants to speak with his works and does not want to be entangled by irrelevant controversies. Every time he appears, he brings a deep understanding of the role and sincere emotions for the audience. This focus and love are the driving force for him to constantly break through himself. As fans, we hope that everyone can see Xiao Zhan's wonderful performance on the screen, rather than being distracted by meaningless disputes. In the future, Xiao Zhan will bring more excellent works. Whether it is the affectionate interpretation of costume dramas or the delicate portrayal of modern dramas, he is proving his strength with actions. I hope that public opinion can give him more space and let this hard-working young man continue to shine on the road of acting. Let us look forward to every transformation of Xiao Zhan in the future and accompany him through more star-studded journeys. In short, I wish Xiao Zhan all the best. It is not clear what the chain reaction of Ziyu's online storm is. We only know that Xiao Zhan is innocent. Facts have proved that everyone's choice can be wrong. Trusting Xiao Zhan is not disappointing. I hope Xiao Zhan will continue to work hard and look forward to the early release of Xiao Zhan's new movie.